What is up, y'all? Woo, sorry about that music. How is everybody doing? Happy Monday. Sorry about my lighting here, y'all. How's everybody doing, man? What's going on? Race season is upon us. It feels different. How does it feel for all y'all, man? I know for me, I can't process race footage fast enough. If I want to have a life outside of rock racing, I need to obviously make some time for myself sometimes. But I find it hard. Sometimes I find it hard. You know, for one, I'm a mega fan of this sport, and so when I get back, I immerse myself in in the footage and the coverage of all that I filmed and everybody that I talked to and all the interviews and all that jazz. And it consumes me, but I don't. There is such things in life that are healthy obsessions, and I tell you, rock racing is one of those for me. Hey, right down below me there, the countdown to Wildcat. We are 11 days away. So with that said, if you are planning on driving, whether you are in the RC class, bouncer class, any of the three UTV classes now, get signed up. Head over to the website that I have scrolling on the ticker above me there, nationalrockracing.com. Get signed up, please. It helps us with backwards planning as far as how many drivers we have and so on. It really don't get me wrong. If you are late or if you are not able to pay, hit us up. Hit us up if you are like, I am going to race and but I don't have the money right now. I will pay you the day of. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if you can let us know ahead of time so we can at least gauge how many drivers we're going to have, it's a huge help. Huge help. All right, enough of that. Again, if you are following racing at all, you have undoubtedly heard about the standings for the trip that we had to Windrock 2 weekends ago. It was just an unbelievable event, unbelievable race. Justin Wills checking in. He's going to be there. Where's everybody watching from? I know Justin's watching from North Carolina. He hauls all the way down for that. So we appreciate those seasoned drivers, those drivers coming on and sacrificing as much as they do. Let's see. Let's go over some of the stats again. I know we went over them last week, but again, it's been a week, and we've had a lot of racing. There's a lot of racing going on right now. In the UTV Bounty class, Paul Wolf standing on the top spot, Wade Goo taking up second, and Cash LaCroix third. Not the only time Cash would be standing on the podium. Wade Good, same for him as well. UTV stock class, a new stock class. Paul Wolf standing on top there as well. Wes Keene and Brandon Davis rounding out the top three. The UTV Unlimited class, again, Wade Good taking the top spot. Clint Garrison in second and Tim Cameron in third place. The RC class, Mark Crow taking the top spot. Bob Cole in second place, and Travis Vance in third. So that was the RC class, and then last but definitely not least, the bouncer class. Tim Cameron taking home the top spot in an old bouncer for him in Hellbent, that big block solid axle buggy that he raced a couple of 2 years ago. And then he's back in it this year. Last year he was in Menace, that IFS monster that he built back in 2019, late 2019. Danny Smith in second, and again we mentioned Cash LaCroix taking out that third spot. So congratulations to all of those drivers. It has been an absolute blast, and I am continuing to put together video for all y'all to watch. If you do me a favor, subscribe please to our YouTube channel. We are trying to grow that so we can get more content there. You can find old live streams there. You can find old footage there. You can find interviews and cinematic type videos. I mean, everything on that channel as well. Pretty much anything that we share there, we are sharing on Facebook. Facebook, we have 4 pages: the National Rock Racing Association page, which is the umbrella, and then under that falls all of the regional series. The Northern Series, which we're going to be kicking off, and Wildcat, the ticker there. The Central Series, which we will be kicking off in April. That was supposed to already have happened, but we had that weather storm, the big storm system come through late in February, so that we were forced to cancel Texas. But we will be making that race up at Bikini Bottoms. That is next month, so be watching for that. And then the Southern Series, which we were just talking about just recently here, that was Windrock, the kickoff there. While I have everybody's attention, right down below me right here is my little shameless plug. I do a show at night around 7 p.m. Central, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where race season is kicking off. We'll probably end up having more episodes coming out, but we're going to be doing driver interviews and talking to just anybody and everybody that has to do with rock bouncing. So a little shameless plug for myself there. Let's see here. Michael Bartlett, I'll be there, UTV Bounty and Cup. All right, Michael, looking forward to that. It was a pleasure meeting you last weekend, or the last time we were together at Windrock. Bo, watching from Southern Illinois. Bo, got some racing going on up there in Southern Illinois. I know that me personally, I'm going to be there. Hope to be checking it out and bring back some good news for the National Rock Racing Association, because I would love to see some NRRA events in Southern Illinois. How about that? York Bryan checking in from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. What's up, York? Miss Tiffany says, I'll miss y'all at Bikini Bottoms. Kaylee has prom that Saturday. Well, that's a good enough reason to miss racing, that's for sure. And we will miss you, Miss Tiffany. Your presence is always felt. Speaking of Miss Tiffany, if you do get to attend one of these events, please go and see the ladies at the NRRA T-shirt trailer, the swag trailer. Get over there and get you some T-shirts and hoodies and hats and whatever else. Those guys definitely work hard all day, every day, and we are definitely thankful. Hey, listen, got a ton of information coming from drivers all the time, and always checking in. I recently spoke to Shane Christensen from Gold Rush fame. Shane coming out with Gold Rush Reclaimed is the name of the new buggy that he has announced, a reject fab buggy. We heard from Shane at Windrock, and I thought maybe I'd play that for y'all and see what Shane had to say for his first hill here. Stand by. Buggy this weekend, running some tires that have never been on Attitude before. You want to tell us about your run?
Yeah, no, it was actually, I'm really surprised. The buggy felt good, and these USDs are they're nasty on the dirt. They're just nothing like it. I've tried just about everything as far as tires on a rock bouncer in the last 2 years, and these things are they're pretty amazing. Buggy did great. It's a 4-link rig. It does not have trailing arms in the rear, so it's a lot different feel than what I was used to at Gold Rush. But we just kind of tried to take my time and push it, but not get too crazy, and it worked out. We had a fairly decent run, and not sure where we're sitting on Hill 1, but I'm looking forward to Hill 2, and I think we'll be there today. All we need to do is come out the top, and like I said, I made a post earlier in the week that I wasn't worried about where I finished. I'm just coming to race, and that's what I'm here to do. And but a top 10 will feel good. So hopefully we can keep things together and produce on Hill 2 like we did Hill 1.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to question you came to go fast, Shane. You did drop us a huge announcement last week about the new buggy being built. Any new info for us, or everybody's going to be knocking your door down now, man?
Oh yeah, no, we're trying. This COVID stuff and this stuff of people not being at work and we just can't get parts. We've been waiting on an engine block since Thanksgiving, so but it's coming together. Things are starting to happen. Justin, he's busting it every day to get things done. He's got multiple things going on in the shop, and it's going to be a good year. We'll get it ironed out. When we show up with it, it'll be right.
Be rowdy.
Luckily for me, I've got a brother-in-law that's gracious enough to let me run Attitude Buggy, and we'll run it until the new rig is done and it's right and it's ready to go.
Good deal. All right, Shane Christensen, thanks, man.
Thank y'all.
All right, Shane Christensen, what do you think about that? I like doing these little interviews. Been doing them on my sister show there too, on the Hill with Nick. I enjoy having the drivers on, but these short little bursts of information seem to be a favorite of y'all. So I appreciate the feedback on that. Bo says next weekend, can't wait. Yes, sir. So you're tracking the event up there. Like I said, I will be up there myself. Mark Giles, it was a pleasure meeting you at Windrock, sir. Looking forward to Wildcat. Great. Looking forward to seeing you there. Mr. Sean Kelly, look at this Wildcat. What's up, Nick? What's up, Sean Keller? Sean Keller from Keller RC Performance checking in. Those guys are killing it. If you are looking to break into the National Rock Racing Association scene, if you are looking to become a racer, but maybe you can't afford a rock bouncer or a UTV for that matter, RC Rock Bouncing has paved the way and opened a lot of doors for people to get involved. So it's very, very cool feeling, and there is not. There are very few, I will say, that are building better chassis than the Kellers right now. They have a waiting list a mile long. So super thankful to have Sean checking in with us, as I am thankful for all of y'all checking in with us, man. I say it every time. Please like and share this stuff. It helps the drivers, it helps the series, the sport grow, and without you guys force multiplying, I doubt very much I'd be sitting in this seat right now. I doubt it. Zach Whitehead checking in, ready for Wildcat. That's what I'm talking about, Zach. I love it. Zach is a season driver with us in the National Rock Racing Association. Great for the sport, man. So helpful, and making a statement at Windrock this last weekend, just straight sending it. Checkers or records, baby. And I tell you, and I know Zach would agree with me that competition is fierce. Competition is going to be fierce this year. There has been some drivers who have put up their own personal updates and stuff like that, and all of them are saying, dang, y'all, if you want to win or you want to be competitive, you better bring it. And Zach was that guy last weekend, so we appreciate that, Zach. Big Hill Media checking in. What is up? Wildcat is going to be dope. Big video for Paul Wolf that weekend. Heck yeah, man. If you are not following Big Hill Media, I definitely recommend getting over there. They have their own twist, and I am gonna spend a lifetime chasing these guys and trying to come up with content as good as theirs, man. Cody just has an eye and an ear, and he just puts footage and music and audio together. It's very it's something that I would pay $15 to go to the movie theaters and watch. I mean, that's the reality of it, you know. Jacob Perriman, we appreciate you. Hey, man, I I'm living the dream, brother. I feel bad. I feel like I'm robbing you guys that I get to sit here and do this every weekend. Okay, so Wildcat, it's been mentioned several times. Let's get on out and spread the word. Windrock, I haven't gotten the full numbers yet, but if you've watched any of the footage that I've dropped from the drone coverage, my goodness, that was a lot of people. That was a lot of people. That was the most people that I've ever seen. The driveway into to drive up to where you were to pay to get in and park and walk and watch the race hills was out the park, out the road, the side road, and then all the way back to the highway. That's well over a mile of traffic waiting to get into the park, y'all. So for anybody to say rock bouncing is suffering and not growing, you weren't at Wildcat, my friend. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is growing. Hey, last thing, looking way out there too, and I don't want to ever lose focus on the other events that we have going on and take away from them, but there will be a time and a place for that. Obviously, we're pushing for Wildcat real hard because that's coming up, but mid-July, the middle of the summer, Visions 2021 is going to be an epic 8-day off-road extravaganza. There is going to be 4,400 class cars, trophy trucks, monster trucks. Of course, the National Rock Racing Association is going there. So we are going to be running the bouncer racing. Pro Rock is going to be throwing down. They are going to be doing the endurance racing and the knockout racing as well. All hands on deck, y'all. Point One is going to be there. I believe Shelby St. Clair said he was cleaning toilets that week. So make sure you know, take it easy on them. Hello, Miss Kathy. Billy McGrath, busy race season, super exciting. I wasn't able to find any video from the Outlaw race. Yeah, Billy, I can't speak on that. I wasn't there personally, but yeah, Outlaw, we gotta work on that. I'd love to see some action from there because we have a lot of our drivers that are racing in other series as well. When I say our drivers, I mean the seasoned drivers, the guys that are signed up for all 10 races, so that is very important. We want to support those guys as much as possible. Let's see. Speaking of that, seasoned driver Larry Krogh actually winning this past weekend. So congrats to Larry. Let's see. All caught up on chat here. Elliot Andrews joining us. Kyle Falk. Sean Keller, yeah, for sure. Wondering what happened to Timmy there. I saw he aired it out, that's for sure. I saw some pictures. Tony Gibson joining us. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. So we talked about Visions 2021. Please get on over to midamericaoutdoors.com. Get you your tickets, any information that you have. Visions is by far not the only event that they are holding there. We are going to be racing there twice. One regular season event and then finals on top of Visions. So the National Rock Racing Association is going to be there 3 times by ourselves. Point One is racing there. Pro Rock is racing there alongside their UTV short course type racing that they have. The new track is amazing. They're putting in a flippin' lazy river on top of the free entertainment and adult beverages. I mean, Mid-America Outdoors is just changing the game. Michael Bartlett, the Outlaw race was a really good time with great courses. Top 5 UTV was Clint Garrison, Wade Good, Adam Coots, myself, and Timmy was your top 5. So interesting. Thanks for the heads up, Michael. Again, Wade Good, seasoned driver. Clint Garrison standing on the podium. Adam Coots is a seasoned driver. Timmy is a seasoned driver. So congrats to those guys, man. Great to see them out there getting seat time, because that is only going to mean that they're just going to get better as the season goes on. So keep up the good work, you guys. Zach Whitehead, competition is fierce. Awesome to race with these guys, man. I'm not even racing, and I feel just as I feel thankful just being in y'all's presence, man. You kidding me? Like, uh, this stuff is epic, y'all. If you're watching this and you are living in the United States, I know we have a lot of fans that are from out of the country and so on. But even then, since I've been doing this, I have seen families, whole families, come to our events. You know, they're in the United States. For vacation, and they just happen to time it right when we have a race going on, and they literally fly in or drive in and to attend the events, man. Last year at Dirty Turtle, there was a family from the Philippines there. And Dave Z, I know some of y'all remember Dave, was a commentator, and he was introducing himself and talking to this young gentleman, and a buggy would fire up, and he'd be like, "Bad donkey," or that's Timmy Cameron, or that's Big Block Bubba Bacon, or that's a Bacon buggy. You know what I mean? It was just unbelievable that this young man who could barely speak English was recognizing the sounds of buggies as they were firing up in the distance. I thought I was a mega fan, man. That kid probably sleeps with rock bouncing videos on. Impressive. Impressive. I love that stuff, though. It fires me up. Hey, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Try to usually go for 15, 20 minutes. I'm a little over that now. If anybody has any questions or whatever, please message me. If you haven't already seen, I did change my personal profile back to my full name. If you used to follow the RC Rock Bouncing, the RC Command page, I do have a separate page for that now, as well as the On the Hill page. So if you're looking for that RC Rock Bouncing fix, definitely get over to my RC Command page. And if you're looking to hear from the top drivers, no matter what class, head over to our On the Hill show and follow that as well. Sean Keller, I can't sleep with rock bouncer videos on. I'll wake up to a V8. I can't sleep with rock bouncer videos on because I can't take my eyes off the action. Let's see, Michael Bartlett. I hear rumor Wade Good got his stimulus check and is going to be ready for Wildcat. Well, I hope so. Michael. Wade has got a chance this year, man. Wade is no joke. Huge shout out to Wade Good, seasoned driver, and Chris Hickman, the gentleman behind helping Wade out. Big part of Wade's race program. So big shout out to those two gentlemen. Hey, we're going to be on tonight, Sermon on the Hill. Big shout out to Taylor Pickett and RPM Ministries. We're going to be on tonight and talking the gospel. If you would like to join us, we'd love to have you. And then Tuesday night is going to be another round of interviews. I have talked to Clint Garrison. I plan on talking to Larry Krogh, Danny Smith, and a few others. So please hit me up. If you have any questions about Wildcat, be watching, again, the website scrolling above, all the information you could need. To include, if you find the Wildcat page, the link, there's information about that area. I've compiled some information like what airport you would fly into if you're flying in like myself. I know a lot of the RC drivers fly in for these events. Hotel rooms, information about the town, stuff like that. So get on over there if you haven't already and check it out. and hopefully it's informative and helpful to you guys. Michael says he is on a mission. He is going to have to keep Clint off them heels, though. You ain't lying, man. Don't. I'm not discounting nobody. I am not. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a dog in the fight. So I don't have a favorite. I'm rooting for all y'all, and I'm gonna be congratulating and slapping backs and high fives, no matter what place you are, dude. So I am just thankful to be a part of it. Bottom line. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. We thank you for joining us again. Wildcat coming up 2 weeks. So registration will cut off this Friday. But don't worry, I'll continue to leave y'all little reminders for that. Okay? Everybody have a great week. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good lunch. We'll see everybody very soon.